Hey, what's going on guys and girls? In today's video, I'll be showing you 4 very easy but effective methods that you can follow to help you pass any AI detection tool on the market. So lately, there've been a lot of these new AI detection tools that have popped up. Essentially, they allow you to scan your content and you'd be able to see the percentage of content that was written by a human and the percentage of content that was written by an AI tool such as ChatGPT or GPT-2 and GPT-3. These tools have been trained on popular AI language models such as ChatGPT, GPT-2, and GPT-3. So it's easy for them to identify if you've used an AI copywriter to generate your content. This can be useful for a couple of different ways. One being if you hire a freelancer and you want to double check, just make sure that they're actually writing the content themselves and not using an AI copywriter, you can scan that content on an AI detection tool like originality.ai. And secondly, you can scan your blog posts and articles before you upload it onto your website just to make sure that there's not a high percentage of AI written content. But unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, it is pretty easy for you to get around these AI detection tools. So in today's video, I'll be showing you 4 different methods that you can follow to get around any AI detection tool. And let's start with what I've seen to be the most effective method, and that is rewriting the content. And also, if you would like to win a free lifetime deal for HelloScribe, all you have to do is join our Discord. I'll leave a link below this video. Once you join, you'll automatically be entered into the giveaway for the free lifetime deal for HelloScribe, and you'll also get access to exclusive content and deals that I'll be posting on Discord. So if you want to join, I'll leave a link below this video. So I've went ahead and scanned this piece of content that I got back from one of the AI copywriters that I use, and as you can see here, originality.ai says that this content is 100% AI written. So let's try to see if we can get this number all the way down to 0% AI and 100% original. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to copy over that content, and I'm going to head over and use my personal favorite AI copywriter, which is Jasper AI. And just head over to the template section, and we're going to use the content improver. So the content improver is going to actually rewrite our piece of content and make it more creative and engaging. So I'm going to go ahead and paste that content which we got back from originality.ai. As you can see, there is a limit on the amount of words in which we can use, so we'll just have to do this in a couple of goes. So I'm just going to generate the first piece of content here. So the original content talked about how to start a successful home business with no experience and no money. And as you can see here, we got some rewritten content that still sticks to the main topic of the original content. So I'm going to first get started by copying this over, and I'm going to paste it over into a separate Google Doc. So this is the old content that has been 100% AI content detected. So I'm just going to copy from where we left off, and I'm going to paste this in here. And let's generate and rewrite this content. Okay, so the second paragraph has been rewritten, and it's actually really good. I've went ahead and read through this, and personally I do find that Jasper AI is one of the best content rewriters, especially when you use the content improver template. You're really able to get some high quality rewritten content. Okay, so let's go ahead and copy this output, and we're going to paste it into our Google Doc here. And this is our new rewritten content which we got back from Jasper AI. So let's go ahead and copy this now, and we're going to head back over to originality.ai. Again, as we can remember, we got 100% AI detection score from that same piece of content. So let's do a different scan with the new rewritten content that we got back from Jasper. And let's see what is now the percentage of AI detected content and the percentage of human content. So the scan has been completed, and now this content is 100% original written content and 0% AI detected content. Now I've done a lot of different tests, and this seems to be the best and most effective method to going from 100% AI detected content to 100% original content. By rewriting the content, it seems that these AI detection tools cannot pick up that it's been written by an AI, even though you're using an AI copywriter to do the rewriting. So this is definitely one of the most effective methods that I've used. I've done a lot of tests on trying to get past these AI detection tools. I've done a lot of different methods, which I will be showing in this video, but by far, rewriting the content is the most effective way to get by these AI detection tools. But if you don't have a Jasper AI account, there are some other ways in which you can get by these AI detection tools. So my second method is by using a tool called Quilbot. You can use the free version, and if you need, you can always upgrade to the premium if you find that you need to rewrite a lot more content. And this is a little bit more affordable compared to Jasper AI. So let's copy the original content that was 100% AI detected by originality.ai, and we're going to paste that on Quilbot. So on Quilbot, you have a couple of different ways in which you can rewrite your content. So you can rewrite it to be more formal, to be more simple, to be more creative, and you can also expand and shorten. If you are on the free plan, then you do have some limited options. You have access to the standard rephrasing options, or you can use the fluency mode, which ensures your text is readable and free of errors. So once you click the fluency mode, it'll automatically rephrase your content, and then you can go ahead and copy that over. And we're going to head back over to originality.ai, and we're going to do a new scan with Quilbot. Let's go ahead and see the percentage of AI that will be detected using this method. So when I did the content scan using the fluency mode on Quilbot, the AI detection score was still 100%, so it didn't really seem to make any sort of difference. But when I rephrased the content using the standard mode, I did see a little bit of a difference. As you can see here, the original score was 15% and the AI detected score was 85%. So I'm not sure what exactly was the cause of that. Maybe the standard mode works better, or maybe it was just for this specific example. But I did see a difference using the standard mode compared to the fluency mode. So that's something that you can definitely test out. And if you do have a paid plan for Quilbot, you can also test out using these other different tonalities and different rewriting options that's available on Quilbot. But in general, we didn't really get that big of a change. We did get about 15% increase in original content, but when we compare that to what we got from Jasper AI, it is very minuscule. So while this method seems to work a little bit, Jasper AI is still the most effective method. So this leads me to my third and free method, which is actually manually rewriting and adding in some errors within your content. So one of the main reasons why these AI copywriters, these AI detection tools are able to identify AI written content is because usually AI written content has no errors, while human content usually has some errors. So what you can do is, for example, let's say if you have a score of 85% AI and 15% original, you can go into that actual piece of content, make a couple of changes yourself, and then go ahead and recheck to see if the amount of AI content has been reduced. So for example, this is the output in which you got back that has 15% original content and 85% written content with the AI. So let's go ahead and copy this over to our Google Doc. So I'm going to go ahead and manually make some changes for the content. I'm going to actually add some errors as well, like some simple grammatical errors and things like that within this content, and then I'm going to retest it. So for example, I'm going to put a comma in here. I am going to then also change up some of these words. I'm going to try to misspell some words on purpose. Okay, so I went ahead and made some changes. Now let's give this a try again, and we're going to scan this piece of content. And here we go. Now we have 87% original content and 30% AI detected. So you can use a tool such as Quilbot to first do the rewriting for you, and then if it's not up to par, you can then manually add in some of your own content, change some of the words around, and add some errors in intentionally. And as you can see, you'd be able to reduce the amount of AI detected words and increase the amount of original human written words. So that's another method in which you can employ. Now, my fourth and last method is actually translating your original content into a different language, retranslating it back to English, and then scanning it to see if they're able to detect any AI written content. The idea here is once you translate a language and then you retranslate it back to English, that the content should change in some way and become less detectable by any of these AI tools. So let's go ahead and give this a try. I'm not very confident, honestly, in this method, but it's still worthwhile to give it a try. So to try this method, I'll be using DeepL, which is a translating AI tool. So we'll be entering in our language, which is English, and it's automatically been translated into German. Not sure why it chose German, but let's do a different language. We'll try Dutch, try another language, just so that it's, I guess, changing the content as much as we like to. And then once it's in the last language, I'm going to paste this back over here, and then I'm going to translate it over to English. So I'm not sure if anything really changed, because these translating tools are actually made so that they keep the content the same, just translate it into a different language. But let's give it a try and let's see if there's any difference in the AI detected content. So the content scan has been completed, and as I expected, it's still showing 100% AI written content. So by translating your content into a different language and translating it back to English and then doing a scan, it doesn't really change any of the AI detection score. For me and for some other examples that I've seen online, it still is able to detect that AI content. So I probably wouldn't recommend this method. I just wanted to give it a try, but you have 3 other really solid methods that I mentioned in this video that you can use if you would like to get by any AI detection tools. And also let me know in the comments below if you've used another method and was able to get by these AI detection tools. I would love to try it out myself and even include it in another video. As always, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Most importantly, I hope that you learned something new and you can use one of these 3 methods to improve the original score of your AI written content. And if you got some value from this video, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Until next time, stay well.